Have you been wondering if it's even possible to get yourself fit in today's world, especially with all the information out there in 2024? Well, today I'm going to be teaching you basic ways to get yourself fit, from fat to fit. A step-by-step complete guide, easy way to follow. It's your boy here, Clumsy, the technique coach. And on this channel, all we talk about are techniques to optimize muscle growth and burn or lose body fat. Let's get down to it. So, I'm here right now between my sets, as always, training, putting up some chest into it, and trying to give you guys the tips, the knowledge, the whatever you want to call it, but most importantly, something that's going to help you get yourself in the shape in which you would like to get yourself in. If you have been struggling with getting yourself in shape, or maybe you're not struggling, you would like to start up, then this video is even more for you, more so than someone who is already been in the gym. However, if you've already been in the gym, it's still going to help you. Anyways, here's the thing. So, first of all, how do you get from fat to fit? Especially in the time, let's say you get yourself a goal, like say in the next 90 days. Well, first thing is, you have to always give yourself this goal. So if you haven't watched that video, you might want to check out one of my videos below where I explain everything on how you have to give yourself these sub goals so you keep motivating yourself to do the things you need to do. Give yourself sub goals, achieve them, give yourself sub goals, achieve them, and you continue doing your thing in the gym. Because if you don't give yourself sub goals, you're going to be demotivated at the time, and you will discover maybe you're just showing up in the gym and not seeing results or something like that. I don't want to get so much into it. You can just watch the video below, right? And you will learn everything you need to know about that. However, here's how or what you should do if you're given, let's say 90 days is a duration in which you've given yourself time to achieve a particular amount of goal. How do you start up? How do you carry it out? Maybe you know nothing about or you just know how to exercise, but you don't know exactly how you should carry out these goals. That's why I'm making this video today. It's for you to help you do that, right? And I'm gonna bring my board, my small board right here. A quick small board. Now, let's go to school for a little bit now, shall we? I'm quickly taking rest right now. I'm gonna give you the first step. I'm taking you through a complete step-by-step process. Remember, I'll give you the first step. I'll go do a set. I'll come back, give another step. I'll go do a set. I'll come back, give another step. I'll go do another set, right? So stay tuned. It's gonna be interesting because you're gonna learn how to put yourself in shape at the same time learning how to train. From the technique coach, Clumsy, that's the name. Okay, first thing, here's an arrow. Here's the first step. The steps for us to take. Start slowly. Now, I knew you thought I was going to say something like diet or calories or blah. Now, here's the thing. If you're starting up and you're trying to get yourself in shape, first thing you want to do is start slowly. What do I mean by start slowly? I mean start slowly on your diet plan. I mean start slowly on your workout, start slowly on your cardio. Guess what? Let's give an example. Right now, let's say you're 250 pounds. The goal is for you to come down to a body fat, to a body weight of 200 pounds. Then you want to cut down, look more in shape, lose some body fat, and build some muscle. Look good, right? That's the goal. But you've been like out of the gym for like forever, just got in. So you cannot just come in and start doing things like people like us who've been in the gym for 12 years without stop, without rest. You cannot just come in and do the things we're doing, right? You're gonna quickly break yourself. And when I mean break yourself, I don't mean you're gonna, not literally, I mean your motivation. You're gonna break that because you're gonna feel tired every single day, more than you should. You're gonna feel like hell, right? Which is not the purpose of fitness. Fitness is for you to feel healthy, it's for you to feel good, it's for you to have a better day than you are having right now, for you to be smarter, for you to, and when I mean smarter, not just in the brain, on the body, right? For example, agility, right? Being able to play with your grandchildren in the future, right? Not being sluggish and stuff like that. That's all what fitness is about. So, if that's the case, you want to make it in such a way that you can actually live that type of life. Because also one good thing is one other thing to take note of: fitness should not compromise your lifestyle. If you're a businessman, if you're working a 9 to 5 job, whatever, or you're a student or whatever, right? Fitness should not have to compromise that life. You should not be in a state in which you cannot do the things you're doing because you started a fitness journey. So what do I mean by start slowly? When you go to the gym, you start up slowly. Forget about the heavy weight. Cut your ego. Please. Want to bring the boys down, man? I can bring. Please. Oh, I can make it hard. Please. Anyways, cut your ego, right? And lift regular weights that your body can control. That's the most important thing at the time. Because guess what? Your body is not even used to weights even. So it don't matter the weight you pick up at that time, you're gonna make progress, right? You're probably thinking you need to go lift the most heaviest weight in the gym to make progress. No. All you need to do is lift up weights you can control. Whatever thing you do is gonna stimulate muscles. You're gonna burn calories. You're gonna lose calories every single day. That's gonna help you lose body fat, and you're gonna build muscle. Whatever thing you do, right? Start up slowly. Go easy. Just focus on completing whatever program you're on. For example, you want to do chest and triceps today. You want to do 6 exercises for chest, 3 exercises for triceps. Awesome. Make sure you complete all of that. That should be the goal. It's not about how much you can lift for every set, right? So go easy on your workout. Also go easy on your food. So let's say right now, let's say you're someone obese, for example. You're someone currently obese, 280 pounds, 90 pounds, maybe something like that, and you want to lose serious amount of weight, right? So you're probably thinking, nah, I need to cut down on these calories. It's true, you need to cut down on these calories in order to lose some weight. But if you're currently consuming 5,000 calories per day and you suddenly cut down to 1,500 calories, guess what? You're not gonna be able to do that even for a week. You're gonna feel like hell. You will be hungry so much that the only thing that will be left for you to do is to grab some snacks and eat. You know, one pizza, one slice of sandwich wouldn't hurt. That's what you're gonna tell yourself. You know, just a bite, right? You're gonna say this type of things, and you end up having 1 bite, 2 bites, 3 bites, 4 bites, 5 bites. So what do you want to do? You're consuming 5,000 calories right now. Cut it down to 2,500 or 3,000 calories. Go down slowly. 4,000 calories even. Why not? Right? Yeah. You want to be in a calorie deficit? Fine, but you don't have to be in a super deficit. You can still be in a deficit consuming 2,500 calories, and rather just try to burn more. Like try to burn 3,000 calories, 3,500 calories instead. That'll keep you in a deficit, and you're still gonna lose weight. You're still gonna achieve your goal, right? You want to go down slowly. You want to start reducing your food slowly down, right? And then when you reach a certain stage, that's where the next step I'm going to talk about it. Now, cardio. If you want to do cardio, the truth is just training and nutrition will still help you lose weight. However, cardio will facilitate that, right? And most importantly, cardio will help you build a stronger cardiovascular system and a healthier cardiovascular system. What is a healthier cardiovascular system? It's fighting against high blood pressure, fighting against diabetes, fighting against stroke, right? All these cardiac arrest, cardiovascular diseases. That cardio will help you avoid these stuff, because cardio is like, you know, when you lift weights to build muscle, cardio is like lifting weights to build a stronger heart, stronger organs inside, right? So cardio is really healthy. At the same time, it's going to help you burn calories and it's going to help you burn fat. So if you're going to start up with cardio, don't just go start running. Start walking. You're not even walking now, right? So why do you think you're just gonna start running? Babies, when they're born, they're not just born and start up running. Right? Babies creep, stand, few steps, walk, and then you learn how to run. Right? You wanna follow the same steps. You start off walking, slowly increasing the speed, slowly increasing the time, and you go up. Now, there is another step, which is basically back to school, right? After you start off slowly, what do you want to do? Be consistent. Just be consistent with that. Nothing much about it. Just be consistent, right? Okay, I'm going to talk about it a little bit after. I think I spoke for too long, and my body is getting cold, right? I need to always put in those sets. So I'm doing the chest flies. As you can see, today's a chest day for me, and this is the last exercise for the day. Actually, I'm finishing up with a chest. I'm gonna do a chest superset right here, which is basically chest flies, and I'll superset it with the dumbbell close grip presses, just for maximum muscle stimulation, maximum pump. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now you must have noticed I was kind of going fast on the presses. Why? So I was going with the eccentric movement, like tempo, what do you call it, right? I was going slow with my flies, and when I finished up, now remember it's a superset. The flies already took away about 70% of the energy in my muscle, so I just couldn't go so slow on that. However, the ultimate goal was to have a pump, so you get that last pump, try to push the muscle to failure. It's all about building up that chest. Now that's what I call a pro tip, a tip you've learned, which is different from what this video is all about. And hey, nothing to lose, right? Back to school. So be consistent. What is consistency? Consistency is basically whatever you're doing, keep doing it, keep showing up, right? Do it, and most important, like I always say, do it intentionally. You know what you're coming to the gym to do. You got a plan, you got a goal, you want to achieve that goal. That's why you're showing up, whether you feel like doing it or you don't feel like doing it. You feel like waking up earlier and coming to the gym at 5 in the morning and training, or whether you don't feel like waking up at 5 a.m., you wake up anyways, you come to the gym anyways, because guess what? This is the only thing you're doing for you. This is the only thing you're giving yourself. No one else is gonna enjoy this achievement once you look good. Rather, people are only gonna compliment you and be like, damn, this guy's putting in some work, right? Because the only way to achieve a physique, a good physique, is hard work. You cannot buy it, right? Be consistent. Now, when you're consistent, what's the next step, right? Or not when you're consistent, let's say, if you're consistent, you've been consistent enough, that's when now you increase the intensity, right? Increase the intensity, right? You want to highlight this one. You want to highlight this one, the intensity right here. Increase the intensity, right? It's very important, right? So, how did we start? We started by saying you start up slowly. Once you start up slowly, be consistent with the same thing you're doing slowly. Now, once you've been doing it and it's slowly getting easier, you know what that means? That means you're making progress. That means your body is working towards the goals. That means you're getting stronger. That means your cardiovascular system is getting stronger. That means your food is getting better, right? That means your body is adapting to your food. Your body is adapting to the low calories in which you put it. And then, for more progress, for more gains, you slowly increase the intensity. Can you see this? If you've been consistent, that's it, right? You slowly increase the intensity if you've been consistent with that. Because if you've been consistent enough, you must have been seeing changes and progress already. And then we move to the next step. What is the next step, you say? Oh, you want to hear this? You want to hear this? But guess what? You only got, this is the last step, by the way, and the most important step. And you're only going to hear this after my set. Sorry. Let's go. 1, 2. I want to go down slowly. 2. I want to go down slowly. 3. And slow. 4. And slow. 5. Dumbbells don't need to touch, actually. 6. Also, you want to keep your hands straight when you come up. 7. The goal is to squeeze your chest when you come up, like this. 8. You want to squeeze your chest. You stretch. 9. Last one. Stretch. 10. Okay, now we're going to put the dumbbells together and pump it. 1, 2. You want to touch your chest. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. See that? That's what I call a pump. That's what I call a pump. Well, if you're someone who finds this beneficial, I'm happy. I hope this video actually helps you though. So, back to school. Back to school. What's the last one? What's the last? Oh, by the way, I said the last one's most important one. What's the last one that is so important that I had to do a set before I came to tell you guys? You know why? It's so important. I only want to give it to the people who watch the video long enough to get it. Because guess what? Without the last step, you're not gonna make it. You're not gonna put your body in the shape which you want to put yourself. And what is that last step? Look, the arrow is in green. It's the last step taking you to that last one. Be consistent. Quite easy. I know you didn't see that coming, right? Because we already spoke about consistency. Well, guess what? In every step of fitness, it's all about consistency. In everything you do, it's all about consistency. It doesn't matter whether it's business, no matter whether it's your job. If you're not consistent at your job, guess what? They're gonna fire you. And guess what's gonna happen when you're fired? Bank account is gonna go down. Guess what happens when your bank account goes down? Depression comes in. And everything goes wrong. Right? You have to be consistent in everything. You have to eat every day. Guess what happens when you don't eat every day? You already know it. You get hungry. Guess what happens when you don't drink water? You get thirsty. Guess what happens when you don't come to the gym? You lose muscles. Guess what happens when you're not consistent with your diet? Guess what? You don't achieve your goal. And guess what again? You stay the same or get worse. Maybe more fatter or more out of shape. Let's put it that way. Okay? So, consistency is the key to everything, especially, and also fitness is not an exception. Fitness wise, for every step, consistency is there. For everything you do, you put in consistency. Be consistent. Mark this in. I'm going to put it in another color, right, to make it easy for you guys to see. So let's put it in, let's say, what, green? Green is it? So I'm going to put this in green. So be consistent. The reason I did all this is just so you can put it in your mind. Without consistency, you're not going to reach it. It's your boy here again, Clumsy, the technique coach. I hope you like this video. I hope this video helps you. I hope this video actually helps you start up, at least get yourself in a certain point. And then you can start asking yourself questions like, what do I need to do to get more results? What do I need to do to get that? And of course, you're going to find that in this channel. When you watch more videos, you will say exactly what you need to do to get more results and get yourself in the shape which you like to get yourself. Remember, again, like this video. If and only if you found it helpful, share it to help someone, because you may be helping a friend, family, whoever. And subscribe so you don't miss out to the videos which I'm going to be dropping more. That could potentially help you in the future get yourself to the point which you want to get yourself. I'm signing out right now.